the name of the game for Chicago, so it's Payne, Nwaba, Lopez, Vonla, and Holiday. As for your Miami Heat, the gang's back together. Dragic, Johnson.
Whiteside back in the center circle for the first time since March 8th. Glad you're with us. For Whiteside to be ready for the playoffs.
No doubt.
Tyler Johnson into the corner to Dragic. Richardson tees up a three. Kaboom. Well, 10 attempts over his last 3 games. This is David Nwaba. Blocked by Whiteside. No, Vonla, former Portland Trailblazer. Making a rare start. Finds Lopez for the jump hook. Good luck for Tyler's three. This is Noah Vonla, fourth-year man out of Indiana.
I feel good now.
Yeah, nice move, Pop. It's only his 14th start, his 63rd game of the season. Pulls up one. Richardson's hook drops. Good job for the Bulls. Taking 3 of the first 5. Here's Whiteside for the jump hook that drops. Off the weave, this is Nwaba over Tyler Johnson, and it's tipped in by Lopez. A couple of scores for the 29-year-old. Vonleh with a rebound. Oh, Vonleh playing in his 18th game with the Bulls, his 4th start. Oh, what a move by Nwaba. A spin and the split. Good start for Whiteside, who has 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a block. Cameron Payne with a left hand. Cameron, who's out with a sprained big toe.
And 6'3" out of Murray State.
Tyler Johnson's jumper from the elbow. Tyler with 3 rebounds for the Bulls. Here's Payne, turns the corner and pitches to Nwaba. He buries a triple for an exhilarating win on Tuesday over Cleveland.
Even the crowd is not into it as much, obviously, as the other night.
Dragic hits a 3.
Management, him are all on the same page.
Oh, beautiful pass by Wade. Olynyk able to handle it and pitch it out with 3 on the shot clock to Winslow. Oh, he flipped it up and in. He had to change that shot. So Vonleh's first 2 points cuts the Heat lead to 3. Nice move. Dwayne Wade delivered.
They decided to do that, and that's where they're headed.
Well, he will miss the playoffs for the 2nd time in the last 3 years. Vonleh hooks it up and scores. 6. And he's taken 10 free throws in this quarter. Winslow breaks free for the score.
Yeah, he went away from the
Sean Kilpatrick opens the 2nd quarter for the Bulls. Kilpatrick, well traveled. The Bulls are his 4th different team this season. 20 minutes. The Heat lead by 10, their first double-digit lead of this game.
Yeah, I saw that with Kilpatrick. I can't unpack.
10th player for the Spartans. Yeah, unpacking would be a problem for Kilpatrick. Oh, bam! With a monster slam and a great lob from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, he waited for that. That wasn't all the way at the rim, so he timed that perfectly.
Bam is great. Bobby Portis off the bench with 6 rebounds in just 8 minutes. That's Grant. He had a hang, twist, and score. And Bam Adebayo fouled him on his way in. More chances at the offensive end. I mean, scoring and field goal attempts both way up this month. Oh, nice move. Over the head of Wade, saves it for Winslow. Justice with a burst and a slam. He blew right past Robin Lopez through the 2nd quarter. James Johnson, scoreless so far, sets up Tyler, who hung in the air long enough to score. And 6 points for the Bulls. They're hanging around, trailing by just 5. Dragic against Cameron Payne. Well, he backed off looking for the foul. Dragic had an easy.
They can't even evaluate that together.
Zach LaVine headed toward restricted free agency. A question whether he'll come back to Chicago or not. 4 Heat turnovers. Payne does not deliver. Interestingly enough, the Bulls haven't scored yet off a Heat turnover. The keeper for Dragic. A beauty. Timeout Chicago.
Lobbing the ball to Whiteside and then had to change his mind in midair.
David Nwaba, nice lead. And the young man from Villanova, Ryan Archidi-Akunu.
What a career he had.
Oh, he was terrific. Made the game-winning assist in the national championship game. James Johnson, that's his first score of the night on his 5th shot. Puts the Heat up by 11 again. Vonleh, wide open 3. That's good. Oh, Vonleh.
Make the playoffs.
Heat up 9, under 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Bulls are shooting just 36%. Vonleh pounds it and then hooks it home. For Ellington, second most threes in a single season in Heat history. Here's Holiday rising up from downtown and drilling. 5 points. Big as 11 is now down to 2. 4 seconds left in the half. Winslow hands it off. Ellington sends it up and hits. Kaboom!
Oh boy, that little fake kept his foot on the floor.